new study says hitting the snooze button, I'm a snooze button person, is better than getting up on the first one. This comes out of the University of Stockholm and the Journal of Sleep Research.
Why?
Sounds like an exciting department. The Journal of Sleep Research. 31 routine snoozers were monitored. Those who got 20 minutes of extra sleep weren't forced out of a deep sleep and performed better on cognitive tests, according to these fine educational establishments. I snooze once, I hit snooze once, and I'm up. I can't go one and done. I need a break. I need to think about my life and my role in it. And then I'm ready for my day. Devo Brown, do you hit snooze, yes or no?
Yeah, quite often. Maybe 3 or 4 times.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I get my best sleep after the initial alarm.
Oh, so how long is your snooze gap?
It depends. So if I know
Dangerous.
that it's 9 minutes according to the iPhone.
Yeah.
But if I know that I have some time, so the afternoon nap, the initial alarm will go off, and I'll look, and then I'll reassess the rest of my day and say, okay, you've got about another 32 minutes if you want.
32.
Yeah. So I'll set it up.
That's very
Boom, and then that's like the best sleep I'll get.
But is that state of mind, do you trust yourself to make the call?
Yes, I'm not that groggy.
Okay,
I know a lot of people
Yeah.
would be,
Yeah.
I don't know, I've done it maybe once where I've flipped it to AM instead of PM or
Oh,
PM
I've done
instead
that.
of AM.
Dangerous
Oh, I've
game,
done
dude.
that.
Or turned it off
Dangerous
completely
game.
by
I've done that.
accident.
Yeah, but that's
worst.
normally only happens when I have the time to make a mistake,
Right.
right? So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, it's okay.
Devo is very self-aware.
Yes.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't snooze. No, I'm
don't
one out.
snooze?
No,
Yeah.
no. Because if I snooze, then I contemplate my life and my role in it, and I don't get out of bed. You know what I mean? Like the opposite happens to me. No, I need to hear it and get up. Plus, you know, I got a partner, and we get up early for this gig. I don't think I would still have that partner if I was constantly alarm snooze, because then he's woken up at the same time too, right?
I think you'd still have the partner.
I don't.
Mine's still around.
I'm I hear it and I get up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely the alarm snooze person. Like, yeah, I have 4 alarms set in 5-minute increments because I have been the person that thought I snoozed but turned it off and woke up in a panic.
The worst feeling on earth.
The worst feeling
The worst.
on earth. And when you're coming in from Brampton,
Yeah, it's not an option.
whoa, you might as well call it a day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the 410 is a pretty reasonable route.
No.
Kidding. Kidding. It's busy. Yes.
But what about you?
I hit the one snooze.
Okay,
Now
one snooze.
that's during the week.
Oh.
On a weekend.
Oh, yeah,
I
talk to me about weekend, Sid.
So I let this out earlier today, and everyone thinks I'm nuts. I do set an alarm on a weekend.
Psychotic.
I set an alarm.
It's okay.
We don't have cows waking us up, Kev. I have to set an alarm. I'm not going to mention
Roosters in Sutton.
You can't do
That's what
that.
you're saying?
I can't.
But I do
But
not.
why? You're protecting yourself from the sleep your body craves.
A couple
Yeah.
things. One, I like doing stuff in the morning on the weekends. Like that's kind of my errand time. Pass by Tim Horton, and then go do my stuff. I don't like sleeping until like 10 o'clock. I feel like the morning's gone.
Yeah.
But you don't have a natural
Yeah, your
wake up.
natural-
Because
No,
we
no,
wake
no.
up so early, my natural wake up is anywhere from 6 to 9 a.m. Like it
Yeah,
could be
I'm usually
any.
up at like a 7:15
Yeah.
with no alarm.
Yeah.
Lately, I have a natural bladder wake up on the weekends.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
yeah.
At 6 a.m. because my bladder looks at me and says, "Aren't we usually doing something by now?"
It's a little
Yeah,
relatable.
are we busy?
I get that, Sid. Yeah.
So we have to have a conversation, and it usually wins. But I'm like, but the heat I took on that take that I set my alarm on a weekend. I can't be the only one that does it.
I
we
set
were
my
shocked.
alarm.
No, I know.
Diva
You and I
does
were
the
But I
the
same
set
only
my
ones.
alarm for the fact that it's a limit, because I have the natural wake up, and I will wake up very early on the weekend. But this is your threshold. You can stay in bed until this time before you need to start being
So it's like a
productive or doing
productivity
things,
alarm.
right?
Yeah.
That's all that is. That isn't a wake you up alarm, because 9 times out of 10,
You're
9.9
ready.
times out of 10, I'm already wide awake, and then like coming out of the shower and I hear, I'm like, oh, the alarm's
So you know what
still
time
going.
it is.
I've already been up.
Yeah.
Can you change the 9 minutes on a phone for the snooze?
I don't think so.
Why is that in cement?
Well,
Of
I'm
all
sure-
the things
I'm
you can
sure
change
it's
on
want
these
to be
phones.
longer?
I want it to be like 30 minutes. I want a
snooze?
30-minute snooze.
No.
Yes.
No, Sydney. No.
Sometimes if you snooze, you don't lose, man.
Making a second alarm.
Yeah, literally.
have
Yeah.
But if you're groggy, to the point earlier, I don't trust myself in the moment.
Gotta plan ahead, man.
Yeah, that's why you gotta set 5 or 4 or 5.
All right.
I'm telling
Look, you know what?
It's a
We're
key.
all here today. We
Yeah.
got
We
made
here.
it.
The alarm worked.
On time.
You're here. Everyone got up. We did it, fam. We did it. Yeah.
By the way, final note. If you go to my Twitter account right now, you will see how many alarms Meredith Shaw has currently in her phone. It's the most outrageous thing I've ever seen.
Look, I've had a lot of different jobs, okay?
Just all
So I've
day.
had different wake-up times and different
But
times.
you do not delete
and-
any of your previous
No,
alarms.
Oh.
it's the history. It's the herstory of my life.
Check
and
it
I'm
out.
fine with it. Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild.